Lord Buddha once said that you will not be punished for your anger, but you will be punished by your anger. That is very much true, and I am going to tell you how it is. When you are angry, various harmful chemicals are released. One of them is adrenaline. Now, what adrenaline does is it increases your heart rate, your blood pressure. Okay, all these things are not good for health. Then another chemical is noradrenaline. It increases your alertness and vigilance and sharpens your fight behavior. For short term, all these are helpful, but in long term, they are very harmful. Now, the next hormone is the cortisol. Cortisol is the stress hormone. Okay, it raises your blood glucose level, and continuous raised cortisol level are not good for health. Okay, increased cortisol level can result in chronic pain present by it can be seen by delayed wound healing, muscle wasting, etc, etc. Okay, now next is the your dopamine. Now dopamine is a feel good hormone. Okay, so a person who is angry feels good about him or herself, so they are encouraged to be angry again. Now apart from this, anger also suppresses some of the chemicals like your oxytocin. Now, if the oxytocin is suppressed, it reduces the it's a bonding hormone. Like you must have noticed that when you are angry, you don't feel love towards your loved ones. So basically, when oxytocin is suppressed, it can reduce the bonding behavior. Then you have GABA, that is GBA. GABA helps to calm the nerves. If GABA is suppressed by anger, you will be irritated most of the times. So, why it is important if we look at musculoskeletal system, like the people who have chronic neck pain, back pain, low back pain. It is essential because if anger also it stimulates your fight and flight response, which is a primitive response. Like if you have an immediate danger, like if I have a snake in my room, the fight and flight response will have help me to survive. It will raise my heart rate, my blood pressure. Okay, adrenaline will be released, cortisol will be released. Okay, my muscles will tighten up so that I can either escape from that situation or I can fight that situation. So sometimes anger activates that. You may remember when you have a difficult conversation, or you might be irritated on something that you have not been treated well. So you must have seen your neck muscles tighten up, you start clenching your jaws. That's all because of anger. And anger, most of the time, it does not prepare you to flee that area. It prepares you to fight, right? So in some cases anger is justified, but you need to express it properly, right? So if you are angry sometimes, it's all right, that's natural. But if you are angry most of the time, all these harmful chemicals are going to be there in the body. They are going to increase your blood pressure, they are going to increase your heart rate. All right, you will be irritated most of the time, and you will have cardiovascular issues, you will have musculoskeletal issues, you will have neck pain and headaches. This is numerous studies have shown this. So it doesn't mean that anger is bad. Anger is a natural emotion. When something bad is being done to you, it provides you courage. But in today's modern world, we perceive small things also like threat. If you are having a bad day, or if things are not going according to your way, you become angry, and the body the body's primitive mind still think that it's a kind of threat to you, so you become angry on small things. So now what to do? Should we express anger in an outburst, or should we bury the anger deep within us? No, both are not right. If you have anger outburst more frequently, all these harmful chemicals will be released, good chemicals will be suppressed, so it is not going to be good for your health. Then what? Should you not express your anger? No. If you don't express your anger and bury it inside you, you might go into depression. The pent up anger might turn into rage. Rage means you might be irritated with something, and you may have a physical fight or an outburst. So what you should do to manage anger, you must involve in some sort of physical activity regularly. Say a brisk walk of 15 to 20 minutes a day. Studies have shown that people who do physical exercise helps to reduce these harmful chemicals which are reduced during anger. And that is what happens, like when you are angry or when you are in a fight or flight mode, basically these hormones prepare your body to act. Okay, so either you run or you do some physical work, so these chemicals are consumed, so their concentration is reduced in the body. Similarly, if you do some sort of physical activity, say a brisk walk for 10 to 15 minutes or any physical activity, it is going to help you. Now, the another thing is breathing exercise, right? And you need to, observe your own self. Like if you feel that, if you're getting angry, you can feel, your shoulders are tightening up, your jaws are becoming stiff. Some people tend to clench their jaws, right? Your heart rate starts increasing. So these are the red flags. So at that time, what you have to do is you consciously relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in like this. Hold it for some 5 seconds. Breathe out for some 6 to 7 seconds. Repeat this 5 to 7 times. So if you do this, this will help you to calm down and you will not react violently. So though anger is a very good emotion, it helps you to fight injustice. But if you are having anger most of the time, it is not good for your health. So just remember that you will not be punished for your anger, but you will be punished by your anger.